Hooked on everything. Caught on everything. Oh, this is terrible. Why? Oh, jeez. Caught again. Where am I? Hey guys, Unfrequented World, and another blistering hot day. 30 degrees again today, and look how I have to dress. That's right, full pants, long sleeve shirt, and 25 pounds of gear. We're about to hike a mile through the bush here. I want to go back to that place where I found the 1930 bottle dump early this spring where the ground was frozen and we couldn't actually dig, so I don't know what's there. I want to go take a look. The dog needs a walk, but the bugs are so bad that I have to dress like this, and I do have my bug net for my face if we so need it. So I don't know how this is going to end. Probably terribly with me sweating profusely. Let's go. It's not going to get easier standing around, so let's go. So now that it's been a month, there is no sign of a trail here anymore. It is overgrown. So we got to fight our way through 400 or 500 yards of this, and then we'll find a four-wheeler trail in here, and that'll take us out to the end of the road. But it's not an easy go. Oh, it's terrible. This was a terrible idea. Look at this. I'm only 200 yards in here. What was I thinking? Okay, I'm on the four-wheeler trail. 45 minutes to get here. And I have that nice coating of spider webs, pollen, dirt, dust, the disgusting, the back of your neck full of pine needles and everything. This was a terrible, terrible idea. But I refuse to quit because I am that friggin' stubborn. Okay, so no more whining, no more complaining. I'm on the trail. We got, I don't know, half a mile on the trail here to get back to that 1930s. Is it going to be open enough for me to detect? I don't know. So we've made you guys aware of black fly season here in Northern Ontario. And then we have mosquito season. And coupled with mosquito season, we get deer fly season, which are the bigger ones that really take a hunk out of you. Good news, that season has started. Once it gets hot, we've had 2 days of 30 degrees Celsius now. Hey, the deer flies are out in full force. But that means in a month from now, the detecting will be okay. The bugs will be pretty much done. I know, buddy, I would if I could too. At least one of us gets to get refreshed. Go ahead, go again. I know you want to. Okay. Okay. I might join them. Here we are, guys. We have found it. Look at. Do you remember this? This is the hole that was frozen in the winter, and I pulled some bottles out of the side of it, and they're still here. A 1930 grape juice bottle right here. I'll show you. Now, I had no idea that that hole was that extensive. That goes down there 4 feet. Look at, I can put my whole shovel in there. So what was that? Ground is soft. But here's some of the bottles. I can see a lot more stuff here now. This is the grape juice bottle right here, 1930s. And the top of it was broken, but there is a date right on the bottom here. 1933. An old milk bottle beside it. Another 1930s. Didn't see this one in the winter. What is that? First, I think I got to get the bug net out. I want to show you guys a bottle here. This is how old this is. The bottle is completely buried beside a tree, just the top little bit sticking out. So I see little bits and pieces here lying in the leaves. I don't know what that is. It's a rubber end, but here's that bottle. So there's a jar right here, a broken one, and there's a bottle. I don't know if it's intact or not, but look, just the top. Oh, it's broken. And another broken milk bottle right beside it. And more glass and cans all right here. Again, everything seems to be broken, unfortunately. Is that a Crown Mason? I don't know, it's fancy, but again, it's broken. Yeah. As predicted, the bugs are bad, but we're here. We made it. So all my whining and complaining, we made it. I am pumped. Deer fly in my hand. Ouch. I am pumped to get the detector going here. Now that the ground is not frozen, let's see if we can find anything. I had a coin signal on the old road coming in here in the winter. I couldn't dig it. It was a solid 24. Maybe I'll see if I can find that. Well, hopefully this will help. I can't see with it on, but hopefully it keeps the bugs off me. And just a few feet away, we've got the top of the stove. Part of this was sticking out in winter. I couldn't get to it. So where out here was the house? Had to be here somewhere, not too far off. I don't see any openings or foundations. We'll have to, the road is right here, so the road goes right here. And there's the deer flies we were telling you guys about. I could be wrong, there's the pit. Look at this. Do you guys see a line right here and right there, like a corner? This could be foundation right here. It's hard to see on the phone, but it looks like a line right here, and then it goes that way like on a 90. I think the foundation is right here. I think that's an outhouse. I think this is an outhouse hole here. Outhouse slash garbage, I guess. There's no garbage in the bottom of it, so I'm going to say outhouse. Okay, yeah, this is totally the foundation. So there's the wall I just pointed out to you guys on the back right there and right here. And then you can now see a line right here, another 90-degree corner. So yeah, that is the foundation right there. Look at that, guys, 2021 right here beside the hole. Some kind of squished metal cup. Well, an old 12-gauge shell. Interestingly enough, this one was fired twice, so it didn't go off the first time he fired it. You can see the 2 strike marks there in the center. Right here in front of the foundation, against the road. So I'm assuming this would be the doorway. Look at that. That's a silver signal if I ever saw one. Not silver. That is an old Burnett whiskey bottle top. Got a solid 18 here in the hole. So there is a solid 18 in the bottom of the hole here, but it's really big and really wet. I don't think my curiosity, maybe part of that stove or something, I don't know. Ugh. Still in front of the house, what do we got here? Of course, it's broken. So here we can clearly see the wall. And that's the corner, and then it starts going this way here. Well, I have never found a shell like this. Look how skinny and long that is. And it says KEM 2520. Is that Russian? I own a lot of firearms. I've shot a lot of firearms. And I've found a lot of shells in the bush, but I have never found a little Slim Jim like that, 2520. Research required. So just in case you guys thought I was joking, look at the mosquitoes down here. It's crazy. Well, here's another one that's broken. Vickers Gin, famous since 1750. It seems that all these little 1920s, 30s, 40s homesteads I find, there's always an alcoholic at every one of them. Ah, well, I just dug that one out of the ground. And it's still got the insert in it. I know Stan likes those. So that one's actually a Corona. Still fully intact though. I'll clean that up and we'll bring that out, and I'll take the little metal band as well because these are hard to find too. Yeah, I know. It's the only time of day you listen to me. Lunchtime. If we sit here in the only sunny patch for about 2 miles, maybe the bugs won't be so bad. I'm gonna eat lunch. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen you for an hour. It's like you have some kind of sixth sense. Dad's gonna take the sandwich out. Yeah, I know. Well, Grant, I figure I've burned 1,500 calories to get here and detect for 2 hours, so I can have a little sugared mango. What are you doing today for exercise? I'm gonna concentrate on this road. This is going deeper into the bush, but I'm gonna go back this way first. Somewhere on this road, last winter, early spring, I had a nice coin signal. And there's only maybe 200 meters of road back there and it swings back over to the river. So we're gonna do that right now with the detector. All right, I think I found it, guys, right here. Right on the side of the road where I remember anyway. Bummer. Beep, 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 beep. Not a coin. Man, starting to get frustrated. All right, guys, I'm gonna head off down this trail right there. I do not relish the thought of going back the way we came to get here. I cannot describe how torturous that was. I think this trail here, this old road, goes up into the rocks, and maybe half mile from here it's gonna come out, I think, below the fox den. And if it does, 150 meters from there is a four-wheeler trail that goes right back to my house. So that's where we're heading. I'm going to detect the trail, but if you don't see me, guys, that means there was nothing good here. I don't know if there's any other 30s homesteads along the way. If I find anything, I'll let you guys know. Okay, well, we're on the road still, and there is a silver signal. It's coin-sized. Fingers crossed. I would cry right now, guys, but I'm too dehydrated and I have no tears left. Well, I'm on muskeg right now. I'll show you guys, like 4 feet of moss, and I can feel it moving and swaying. It's all water underneath. Yeah, so I got 2 soaked feet, and like 10 feet around me, it's all moving. It's just muskeggy, mossy. Maybe that's how people disappear, I don't know, but I am not fighting my way back through that over there. Oh yeah, it's soft. Look at the ground move. It's just rocking like a boat. But it's easy walking. As long as I don't break through, we're good. Oh yeah, the vultures are just waiting for me to get trapped out here. It's not easy walking on this stuff. Each step is like a sucking, slurping. Oh, God, there has been nothing easy about this trip today. And I didn't find any treasure. That's the frustrating part. I just need one good old history or coin to keep me going. Didn't get it today. Terrible. So my house is through that break in the trees over there and across one more swamp like this. I don't know. I think this is better than bugs. There's a few deer flies out here, but they're just buzzing around. They're not actually biting me, so. And on the calorie side, Grant, this is going to be thousands by the time I get out of here. I'll be hitting that goal real soon, buddy, real soon. It is beautiful back here. You cooling down, buddy? You sure trying, eh? Come here, I'll step some down. Come here, look. Look at how wet it is right here. Oh yeah, get in it. Come on. Get in it. I know, it's so hot out here, eh? Get a drink. I can't drink that. And I shared the last of my water with you. Come on, let's go. Before they don't find us. Gage and I just crossed that swamp to get up here on the bedrock. Somebody had an old deer stand here, I guess. Stan, you can thank me for saving you from that later. Trust me, you didn't want to do that. Well, I'm out of the swamp and we're on the 90-acre trail now, guys. So 20 minutes and I'll be home. But that was an ordeal. That was 2.5 hours of 30-degree heat, bugs, sucking swamp. That was a poor decision on my part. So until next time, guys, you live and you learn, I guess. So even the old dog can learn. After 40 years in the bush, you can still make a stupid mistake, and that was a stupid mistake. I would have been home an hour and a half ago had I just went out the way I went in. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next adventure. Best news of the day, my tool belt will not stay up. I'm gonna have to tighten that sucker, so that's a good thing. Probably have to take in a 3/4 of an inch there. Oh, never have I been so happy to see my own home and a water faucet. Oh, thank you. Woo! Lives to tell the tale. Let's go get a drink, buddy.